First of all, thank you, Mahmood, for having me on this. Yes, a lot of discussions and reforms. I mean, center of it is, of course, on the dispute resolution. I think it's something that we in Malaysia as a country would like to see this being addressed. I know there are challenges, but I think that is a key component of the existence of WTO. So we need to ensure that the dispute resolution mechanism is back in place, the appellate body. When we talk about digital e-commerce, I think that's also very important to be inclusive in our trade. Digital is playing a real key driver when it comes to trade, especially when you talk about inclusivity, right, for the smaller companies, the micro SMEs, and also the LDCs and the developing countries. Yep, we did talk about the fisheries, and Malaysia is very proud to be part of it today, and we do encourage and hope that others will also follow suit so that this can be ratified. So there are many things that are being discussed, and I believe that engagement is key. I know there are challenges in terms of the speed of reforms, the issues that may not be agreed by all. As you know, WTO is all about consensus. But having said that, we need to ensure that the engagement process continues as what we've seen in the last 25, 26 years. I think for Malaysia, it is very important. We are a small open trading economy. Our trade to GDP is in excess of 130%. And we want to continue to engage all countries. We have multilateral agreements and bilateral agreements. We are part of RCEP. We are part of CPTPP. And in fact, in Middle East today, we are hoping and must actually conclude our comprehensive economic partnership agreement with UAE that's targeted to be signed by end of June. In fact, last year we had our first inaugural ASEAN GCC meeting, and with US we're engaging through IPEF, the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework. And we've restarted the engagement with EU for the EU-Malaysia trade agreement. So there are various platforms that is important for our country and for our region to continue to engage. This, given the challenges out there. I mean, you talk about geopolitics, you talk about the what's happening also in the trade barriers that have been set up. Both tariff and non-tariff. We look at Middle East as a market that will definitely be complementary to the growth of trade and investment in the region, in Malaysia especially. And we are happy to see the progress. And in fact, if you look at trade between ASEAN and the GCC, it went up by 44% last year in the year of 2022, sorry. But there's still a lot of room for improvement when it comes to trade. UAE is going to be a key partner as a hub for us. And in terms of investment as well, we are seeing a lot of investments coming in from Middle East to the region and especially to Malaysia. Especially when we look at sectors, two key sectors are quite prominent when it comes to investments. One is on the green sector, talking about renewable energy, and UAE through Mazda, etc., has been quite important investor both financially and technologically. And secondly, on digital, I think this is another area where Malaysia and the Middle East can work closely together to propel these two sectors, green and digital.